I'm Jody. Welcome back to This Beaded Life. So today I brought with me, I did some little purchases about a week ago, and I am getting everything here, and I'm going to show you what I got. So the first thing is I hit up Sam's bead shop. Actually, it was the live sales. So let's just go through. I got a lot of duplicates of some stuff, so I will show you what I got. And then I'm going to move on to some other stuff, and we might make something today. I'm not sure yet. So the first thing are these Turquoise freeform hashis, and they are stabilized, and I spent $42 on them because they are so beautiful. Look at them. Aren't those gorgeous? I mean, they're like the perfect blue. Perfect blue. I got some check glass. So I got these little daisy spacers, copper gray crystal. These are 5mm. I love these little daisy spacers, the little forget-me-nots. They're like perfect. I got a few sets of these. Okay, so I could not help myself because these were so cool. These are crystal quartz, and they're carved. And I got a set of 3 for $11.95 each. And for a carved bead, you guys, that's really, really good. So let me see, I've got a black tray here. Let me pull this out real quick. I don't know if that's gonna help you guys see, but they have like a really beautiful little etching on them, just a nice little pattern. And I really wanted more than just one set because I want this to be part of a necklace. I just got to figure out what I want to do with the rest of it. So, you know, the rest of the necklace. So I got 4 sets of these. So I got 12, which is going to be probably just about perfect for what I want to do. So there's a reason for those. And then I got some other stuff that because I just wanted them and they were on sale. Like I know these were less than that. I don't have my receipt. I don't know what I did with it. But they're dancing flower, pink silk, and copper. Like little focals, and they're 16 by 20. I got 3 sets of these because these are just nice to have in your stash, are these nice little check pieces. And here's the other 2 packs. Oh, that's funny. Like, I think it's supposed to be, yeah, a set of 3, but I got 4 in that one. I don't know, somehow I lucked out. So here they are. I always like to have stuff like this in my stash because it can make just like the most simplest little focal or a really quick little simple pair of earrings. It's always really nice to have those. And then they also had these check glass pink elephants that they put on a deal. It wasn't $4.50, but they were 11 by 15. And they are so cute. So they're like just the opal, like, check glass on that side and then shiny on this side. So aren't they super cute? I love them. I absolutely love them. They're adorable. And then I got this cubic zirconia box faceted cubes. They're 2.4mm and they're orange for $8.95, which is a really good deal for cubic zirconia. And I honestly got these because I thought they would look amazing with that as like little spacers. And then I got a bunch of Green Girl Studio stuff, you guys. So I got this butterfly fairy bead, and they're all pewter. This one's 26 by 29, and she was $9.95. Isn't she gorgeous? So there's the little fairy. And this is the butterfly, and it's a bead. So it could be a focal. You could do like a cute little drop underneath it. Really, really pretty. And then I got one of these bird's nests, and they are 15mm, and this was $8.95. These are all handmade in North Carolina, you guys. So here's our cute little bird's nest, and it's drilled right through here. And then this flying bird, it's 20 millimeters, and she was also $8.95. I wanted some really special like focals and stuff. So this one is Green Girl Studios Garden Fairy Coin Bead, and it's 23 millimeters, and this one was $10.50. Look at how cute this is. Isn't this pretty? That's the front, and then this is the back. I love that she really pays attention to the back of things too. It's so important. It's so cool. And then I have a couple tear cast things. So I have this tear cast Jardin charm, drop charm, and it's 10 by 22. This is one of my most favorite charms by tear cast. So here's the front side, and then there's the back. Isn't that beautiful? Like my favorite charms. And then I got a tear cast botanical branch link, and it's 8 by 36 millimeters. It's a 2-piece set for $2.95, which is a steal for tear cast, you guys, because you know they no longer exist. So here they are. Aren't those really pretty? So this is my Sam's purchase, and I really just focused on picking up things that I didn't have, you know, and this is how I've been shopping lately, picking out things that I didn't have. So there's that. I'm going to clean this up and grab the other stuff real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so my next one is a new one that I stumbled on Etsy. It's called A Girl's Gem, and I will include her Etsy information as well as all of this info here, her email and her little, website. She sent this cute little like business card little gift. I thought this was super cute. And it gives you like your standard measurements, your birthstone colors if it was a Swarovski crystal, and then wire gauges and, you know, beads per inch, which I thought was really cool. Anyway, so we have that, and I just bought a couple little things from her because I really wanted to try out some of her stuff. It looked really beautiful. So these are sweet little square gemmy pendants. So this one is some kind of stone. I don't think it's turquoise, but it is dyed turquoise. And then we have this one, which I think, if I remember correctly, was chrysoprase. And then we have Rainbow Moonstone, and they're just gold around, which I love. I love pendants like this. And these are like perfect little pendants. So I bought 3 of those. She sells those by the piece. She also sells these clasps by the piece. So I bought 4 of these. I have 2 silver heart-shaped ones. And they just kind of screw on like that. Really easy to use. And then 2 gold squares, which I thought were really pretty too. And then the last thing I bought were some spacers. I thought these were so cool. She sells them in a pack of 20, but I bought 2 of the silver and 2 of the gold. So here they are. They're cute little triangles. Aren't those adorable? So there's the silver. And then here's the gold. And all of her stuff just seemed such high quality. I mean, it was just really, really pretty. So I really wanted just to give her shop a little shout out. She's got amazing things in there, you guys. And I don't know, like I'm totally impressed by what she has in there. Very unique items. Just really, really pretty. Very trendy items like these. These are on trend. So just really, really cool stuff. And then I bought just a couple little things at Jill Wiseman's live. I ran out of time watching it, and I never went back, and I just bought what was in my cart. So one of them is this top drilled freshwater pearls in blackberry. They're 9 to 10 millimeters, and it's a 10-inch strand. Aren't these beautiful? I couldn't resist them. Oh, I got a couple little stragglers there, but I couldn't resist them. I thought they were gorgeous. And then the other thing, I love these. So these are edamame olive green beads, and they are silk glass with travertine. I bought 2 sets of these because these were so cool looking. And they do look like edamame. Look at that. Isn't that so cool? They're like flat on one side and rounded on the other. I had to get 2 sets because I thought they were just amazing. And that olivine is one of my favorite green colors. It's just so pretty. So this is my purchase. This is everything I got, along with all the Sam stuff. And I really do want to make something. I just, at this time, I'm not sure what I want to do. So I think what I'd really like is I would really like to do this turquoise and make myself a necklace. And I'd probably, I don't know if I'd want to use one of those charms, but I'm thinking I would love to do like with the silver. And I'm also thinking that I'd want to use one of my little, think of this bird bead. Look at how cute. So that's what I'm thinking I want to do. So, and I think we might do some of these little orange spacers in there too. So let's go ahead and make a necklace using these items. And I will clean this all up and I'll be right back, guys. Okay, friends, I have some bead-a-lawn in the silver bead stringing wire, and I'll measure that for you so you know how long of a length I have. Like I said, it's the 19 strand. I just wanted something that had some good flexibility, but I didn't need 49 strand because I'm not doing anything super heavy. So we're going to just measure this down, and I have 27 inches, which I don't think we'll need to use it all, but this was in my scrap bag, so I think I must have made a mistake and put it in my scrap bag, and I didn't mean to, but it's here. I have the spool of the 19 strand in the same bag with a bunch of 19 strand scrap. So I don't know what I did, you guys. All right, let's set this turquoise free. And I want to make myself a necklace with it. And let's just get it all off the string. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. So we're doing some smaller beads today. So we're going to do some together, and I will do some on my own so you guys don't go insane having to watch me do every single little bead, especially with these little cubic zirconias. They're so beautiful, but they are a bugger sometimes to see the little hole. But I thought this orange would look amazing with that. So we're just going to pull them all off. I know I probably won't need them all, but I'm going to just, what I don't need, I'll put back in the baggie. I just don't need the string. There we go. All right. So we're going to do our front clasp for our necklace. And we're going to use this beautiful one from A Girl's Gems. And we're going to just start on one end here. And I'm going to pick up my crimp. We're going to put that on our strand. I'm just going to come right up in here. And we're going to put our tail through our crimp. And pull it up, but we don't want it to be too snug, but we don't want it to be too big either. So right about here is going to be good. There is a little stink bug on my desk, and I'm not going to squish him, but here he comes, you guys. He's about to crawl across my mat. Nope, he just changed his mind. I need to get rid of them, but I don't want to squish them because they smell really bad. Come on, you need to get out of here. Come on. Come on. You need to go. This area in Michigan, we get hit with stink bugs so badly, and they like, oh, it's getting cold outside. Let me come in. And look, guys, here he comes. And honestly, they are kind of cute. And I don't have it in my heart, see them, to like kill anything, you know? So, hey, little guy, come on. Come on up here. Come on. Let's rescue him. Okay. You come over here. You come over here. There you go. Okay. All right. So he's been rescued. Now my cats will find him and kill him. All right. So let's go ahead and put this little crimp in there. And let's make our really nice crimp because it's going to be visible from the front. If I was using my regular crimpers, I would probably just put a crimp cover over it. But since I'm using my magical crimpers, I just get like a nice little knot there, right? So perfect. All right. And now I know it won't fit through any of those little orange ones. So we're just going to go ahead and trim off our tail right away. And there we go. I want this to be on this side. All right, and now let's go ahead and just start, because I think what I want to do is I want to put this bird somewhere up in here. So we're gonna just grab one of these. And then I was thinking about doing one orange per like 5 of the turquoise beads. And I'm just grabbing these at random. It doesn't matter. So like that. I could put them down even lower, and that'd be cute. So maybe we'll just do one more grouping with our cubic zirconia and our 5 turquoise. And there we go. Okay, and then let's do a cubic zirconia. And then let's put our little bird bead on. That's gonna be so cute. And then we'll just do another cubic zirconia on top, and then do 5 more of the turquoise. And then this is what we're going to do all the way around the necklace. It's just going to be one of those like super simple, you can just kind of zone out and just bead, which is really, really nice sometimes when you just want to relax. So you can just say, well, I'm just going to sit here and zone right out because, you know, I can. Because I don't have to think a lot making this. I can just string and just, you know, keep my pattern and then keep on going. And there we go. Go. So I've been starting like a list of things I want to find when I'm at Tucson, and of course I want to get some turquoise, but I really, really, really want to find a lot of great trade beads, like the Ashanti discs, the chromo, pretty much any of the glass. I am so into that stuff, you guys. It's so pretty. And I love like looking at it and like wondering about the person who made it. And you know, there's a story, you know that person who made them has a story. And I like to imagine, you know, that, you know, the person making them and taking all that care and pride in the final creation of the beads. Okay, there's 3, 4, and 5. And I want you to know I spent the whole day cleaning in my craft room. So when I turn you around to show you this necklace, please do not judge me because my hair has been up and it's like pretty frazzled. And I have no makeup on because I was like, why? If I'm just going to be cleaning, getting all gross. Oops, I forgot to put my little, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, you're good until you forget something. So yeah, please don't judge. This girl worked hard today. This room was a disaster. And I helped my husband put together my new cabinet, which is going to be located behind me. And I know I did not get rid of my gray thing. I still have it, but I broke it down and changed it a little bit so it would fit on my other wall and underneath some other stuff, which is the good thing about that cubicle system I had. You can change it and you can use it in different ways, and it's really cool. It was a little work to change it because I had to take it a lot apart. Like pretty much the top 2 shelves had to come off, and then I was able to recreate it for what I needed. And yeah, so it's a lot better now. But I'm telling you, when I worked on it, I went and got my blood work done for my doctor this morning, and then when I got home, my husband went grocery shopping, and I finished trying to clear out like the area that he needed, and while he was gone, and then we put the groceries away, and I pretty much was in here, like I was literally in here all day. And I finally got done around dinner time, and then I said, you know what, I want to do a couple videos. I want to catch up on that. So tomorrow I won't have as many videos to do. Otherwise, I'd probably be spending my entire day in here. And I need to pack up a couple orders from my Etsy shop. So I need to do that as well, so I can get those out in the mail first thing Monday morning. And yeah, but that's it. I mean, and when I'm done with this necklace, then I'm going to go put my pajamas on, and I'm going to sit with my family, and we're going to watch probably just some TV or whatever. Nope, get in there. There we go. Oh yeah, look at how pretty that looks. So there's 4, and there's 5. All right, guys, I think I'm going to string some on my own, just so you don't have to watch me string over and over and over again. And then we'll come back and finish up some stringing and then close it off and then try it on. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm getting close to running out of turquoise, so I thought I'd come back on and we'd finish up together. As soon as I run out, that's going to be the length of my necklace, and we will call it good. Whoop. I got the drops today. I think it's working out nice to do every 5th one a cubic zirconia. There we go. And we're getting so close. One, two, three, 4, and 5. One, and one more is 5. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And if you notice, I'm not really paying attention to the size. I'm just grabbing them, mixing up the small ones with the big ones. Doesn't really matter. 2, 3. And with this one, we're going to do 6 because there's, whoops. Or no, that's 5. Yeah. Never mind. So this turned out perfect. I got 5 left. That's amazing. That never happens. Never ever happens. Usually you end up with 1 and you're like, well, I don't want to put that 1 on there. That's weird. And then you end up like, well, maybe I'll just do this one in my beet soup. But we have plenty of the cubic zirconia left, so I can definitely team that up with something else to make another really pretty necklace or bracelet. All right, let's see what we have here. Let's just kind of wrap this around. All right, until we know that it's going to be okay. And then we can put our crimp on here and then grab our little heart. And put the rest of our stringy wire through our crimp. And try not to cross our wires. Just bring it down. There we go. And we want our little loops to be about the same size. There we go. And I'll just sneak in there and crimp that. And there we go. Nice little crimp. Try to get as close as we can to that crimp without like cutting our other wire. There it goes. All right. So here is our turquoise front clasp necklace. So the front clasp acts like a pendant. We have our little bird. And I'm going to put it on for you guys. I'll be right back. See, I've got wild hair. See, I'm sorry. I look terrible. Let's go ahead and put this on. I'm just going to undo the clasp. Oh, you know what? I should put jump rings on these. I'm going to grab a couple jump rings real quick and put those on because I forgot that you got to take the one side off. I don't know. I'm being silly. Hold on. Okay, so I put my jump rings on because I forgot that it's going to need to slide. Goofy. Goofy. And then we just twist that back up. And it locks in place. Okay, here is my turquoise and silver necklace with my little bit of orange. Really, really pretty. Let me see if I can get a light facing me here. What do you guys think? I love it. I think it looks really pretty. All right, guys, I hope you have a wonderful night. Thank you for being here with me. And I will, oh, you see my new, I have it all open right now, but got some stuff going on. And then the gray thing's over here now. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep the top like this. I'm not really sure. But anyway, so this is what it looks like. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful night. I will see you soon, and I'm sending you all my love. Bye, everyone.